Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura. And
Christina Pajitsky.
welcome to your mom's house.
Yeah.
Crazy people raise your children.
Yeah, you're right. You got
not cool.
you got to raise your kids.
You
got to
do.
raise your kids. Yeah, I know.
Are you
Yeah.
being facetious?
No, I just think it's a silly thing to have to say. You know.
Well, I think for the super wealthy, the super rich, who don't have time to be with their children, and
Yeah.
they push them off onto nannies.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, I get why, but because then that motherfucker raises your kids. You know?
Yeah, that's
you
true.
don't know who's raising your kids,
Who's raising your kids?
and they're not kissing them all day and loving on them like you are. I got 3 beverages.
You have.
I got a DC.
Mm-hmm.
I got a La Croix, and then of course water because I'm the champion. Where's your water?
Yeah, I'm actually really thirsty.
Really?
Yeah, I'm thirsty right now. Can I have a sip?
Probably because you haven't been hydrating
Yeah,
at all today. I haven't seen you drink any water.
I drank a bunch. I bought a couple of waters actually. I was out. I get a sip. It's thirsty.
I'm sorry. Is your name on here?
No.
It's not. Main Mommy Water Champion.
Can I
That's
have a sip?
who this belongs to.
Thanks.
I can sell you a sip.
Okay, cool. Could you drag it out more? Thanks.
Yeah, I can because if the audience is paying attention, they can see that I'm the water champion.
Oh,
And you had to beg me for my water because I hydrate constantly. Why are you so sweaty right now?
because I was running around. I ran outside. I switched the boards. Having board problems. I finally installed the new Soundcraft board. It was recommended to me. I couldn't get it to function. I couldn't get it to work. I did it really quick.
That's
Didn't have
why.
enough
You did
time.
it really quick.
I
That's
know.
why.
I know. I didn't take
Can't
my
do it
time with
quick,
it,
yeah.
but fuck, man, I couldn't get the. This is boring to people, but I couldn't
Super
get
boring. Yeah.
this to read the sound through the USB. I couldn't get it to work.
Did you USB? Did you plug it into a
Okay.
Bucket Sound Studio and then import it as an AIFF file?
This is This was sent in by somebody named first name last name. It's called the Higher to Tighter Show Opener.
Oh, I like it.
I like it too. Go ahead.
Oh, well, at this point, by the time this airs, I will be at the DC Improv December 9th and 10th, and then I'm home. We got a busy couple months coming up, Jeans.
You
We're
think?
moving. Jesus Christ, it's so much shit. But
Yeah.
you're hustling like Rick Ross.
I'm on the road constantly.
I know.
Not only that, I just announced a tour that starts in January.
You'll see Ellis when he's 5.
Oh, stop it.
But you got to, because we got to pay that mortgage. No,
Yeah, I know. Now, that's
Should be-
official adult status now.
I know, it
You're
should
not
be-
going out to do shows. You're like, I gotta pay for
Yeah,
shit.
the pay the mortgage tour.
I
Well, you're
know.
gonna drop some knowledge and
Yeah. So you mentioned your DC.
yeah, I have one date.
This week I'm in Jude Org Titties. By the way, you can get free tickets to see my Unmasked with Ron Bennington.
Yes.
That's going to be Thursday. If you go to Bennington Show, at Bennington Show on Twitter, you can get free tickets from them to that. That's going to be Thursday at 3 p.m. And then I have shows all weekends at Caroline's. Coming up after that, Louisville, Kentucky. Louisville. Crawlin' Me, North Carolina.
That's good.
At Goodnights, Charlie Goodnights.
Yeah.
And then I round it out. I do Phil Philadelphia. The Troc is
The
going to be
Cock.
the Cockadero Theater. That's good.
You got it.
And fill her up. There's 4 shows. And in December, West Balls Beach, Florida. And I'm doing New Year's in Momlando.
Oh, that should be fun.
Yeah. Then
Orlando, yeah.
I announced a big tour that starts in January. It's all at tomsegura.com. And there's even some dates not mentioned that are going to be added. For instance, Oxnard is right before that official tour starts. And there's other cities that I'm going to add during the year. But it's all on sale now.
You're so loud.
Okay.
Where can they go get your tickets?
TomSegura.com.
TomSegura.com.
Yeah. TomSegura.com.
Guys, also check out That's Deep Bro podcast. I just had Kevin Christie on. We talk about grief. It's real fun. Actually, it ended up being a really fun podcast, and we laughed a lot, and we were really happy.
It really
very
was
weird.
grief?
Yeah, because his dad died in a horribly bizarro
I
accident.
remember that
Yeah.
was really terrible.
Like a horrible hiking accident. And then my mom died last
Yeah.
year, and we talked about it, and it ended up being like super not a bummer. I know it sounds like a bummer, but it wasn't.
And this was, if I recall,
Uncircumcised men, yeah.
uncircumcised
As I recall.
men.
You sound like that guy.
As I recall.
You like uncircumcised guys, as I recall.
No, what I was going to say is that I remember that his dad was like an experienced guy
Yes.
going out, right?
Knew the terrain very, very well.
Yeah.
And then a storm came, and then no good. They never found him. Horrendous.
Yeah.
So how does he deal with something like that? And I think it's a valuable lesson in people dealing with all kinds of crap. Like grief is not just about death. Like people lose stuff. You lose every day, right?
Yeah,
You
man.
win some, you lose some, guys.
That's how it's always been.
Ups and downs.
Yeah.
We get super deep on it. But
Yeah.
the holidays are coming up, and with the holidays, you got to start doing your Amazon shopping. Am I right?
Absolutely.
I advise you to buy your gifts on Amazon using our banner. Go to your mom's house podcast.com, click on the banner at the bottom of the homepage, do your shopping as you normally would. Buy your Halloween costumes, buy your Christmas gifts, and have them shipped to the people that you're going to go visit. Don't travel with bags full of gifts. You think TSA is going to respect your nicely wrapped present? Hell no. To the no. TSA don't give
Hell
a
to the
fuck.
no. Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
They don't
for
give
sure.
a fuck. They'll fuck up your shit, man.
Yeah.
Have that shit sent. You know what I'm saying?
Ship your gifts,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
Ship your gifts.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Ship them shits.
Ship them shit.
You gotta ship them shits,
And
dog.
why not get the loved one in your life a gift from your mom's house? Why not go to our shop on your mom's house podcast.com and buy a t-shirt?
DJ Dadmouth.
DJ Dadmouth shirt.
Yeah.
Get a
Good
Double
idea.
Pipe Classic shirt.
Oh, beautiful.
Then we might be coming out with one soon.
Yeah.
We're gonna reveal later
Yeah.
for the special holidays.
It's gonna be
mage.
It's gonna be real mage.
Asa Magi.
Asa. That's sa magic.
Oh my god, that dress is everything. Do you guys know who that is? That's Rachel Zoe. We used to watch that show together. She's so ridiculous.
She got that's sa
Sa
major. Yeah.
She's like, oh my god, that dress is everything. She talks a lot of vocal fry.
Yeah. Really the most.
Yeah.
I remember looking for clips of her though years ago. It was hard to find.
Now she's on. I follow her on Instagram.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
There are the clips.
Yeah, every
out
day she's
there.
like, I just woke up and I don't have any makeup on, and then I got it. And her face is fully Botoxed.
Yeah.
like she looks great. I think she looks great for her age. She's almost my age.
Do you wanna start the show?
Yeah.
Let's start.
Azza.
Let's start.
Azza.
Let's start.
It's magic.
It's a clip from one of your boyfriends from college. It is. Oh, I have it muted. So.
He looks familiar though. That was my freshman year.
Oh, really?
That's when I was still doing White Guys.
Oh, yeah. This is your boy.
We have your permission and everything to like use all this footage of you and stuff and put it online.
Fuckyeah.com.
Even all that IFQ stuff. And if you're not cool with anything,
I mean, the stuff that you're talking about, like that'd be good.
Fuck that shit. Fucking publish every goddamn thing. I ain't
Okay.
gonna lie to.
We just want to make sure that you're cool with it before we...
Fucking throw it back on. Are we good with this?
This shit is big time!
Who is Randy?
Don't bring anyone love into this.
Your mom in the fucking stand! Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura. And
Christina Pajitsky.
welcome to your mom's house.
Tom, aren't you scratching on this?
Yeah. So do you remember dating this guy or no?
Well, we didn't date, but we just effed.
Oh, really?
This is my last white boyfriend before I started dating a lot of Puerto Rican dudes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I married you.
Wow.
There was like 5 Puerto Rican dudes, and then you.
That's really something.
But he was special because this guy was a math major, and he would occasionally smoke crack. Like he would pick it up 1 month, stop.
Yeah.
You know, he was real smart
Do you miss him?
all the time. Is that Derek? I miss Derek.
Derek, yeah.
That looks like a Derek, doesn't it?
It does, man.
Or a Rick?
Oh, I could see a Rick, Scott. Yeah.
Scott. I've known really trashy Scotts too.
Yeah, I've known quite a few.
Yeah, why is Scott such a trash name?
I don't know. We're going to get some Scott messages for sure.
So many Scott messages.
Hey, what's up, Scotts?
Fuck
you pieces
you.
of shit.
I'm classy.
Remember when I did that at the Burbank show? Were you there for that? You were there. I remember we were doing the meet and greet, and this girl was like, will you say hi to like my friend Derek? And I go, yeah. And I always like, I don't know how to make it not lame. So I just go to dumb and I go, what's up, Derek, you fucking piece of shit.
Oh, right, yeah.
And she was like, and her face dropped.
Yeah.
And she was like, okay. I got like really offended by it. I go, how could you get, I don't know, you're at a comedy show. Why would you get offended by that?
But what was I thought he was like 5 years old or something.
No.
Oh, what if he was like a 5-year-old kid? And you're like, that Derek's a fucking piece of shit.
I think I said like, you fucking Jew. She was like, he is.
I don't
I
remember
go,
that.
I just guessed that.
You know, I block out stupid moments like that of my life.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just block them right out. I can't think about it.
Okay.
No, I'm serious. Like stupidity.
That she was being stupid?
Yeah, I don't even. It doesn't register anymore.
Yeah. I'm upset about this board.
What's wrong?
What do you mean what's wrong?
About this particular board?
What about getting the other board in here?
Well, I mean, look, you knew that was going to be a time investment to.
I didn't think so.
Oh, I think it takes.
I just threw these things in the same compartments, same inputs.
But it's a different board.
I know, but I didn't think it would be that complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
God
it's okay.
damn it.
This sounds good. I mean, it's still good.
All right. What do you don't want me to be upset about it?
No, I mean, I don't know why I think you've done a great job is what I'm trying to validate you and say that we carried on and it's good, man.
Yeah, I guess so. All right. Fine. Don't, whatever.
Well, what is my boyfriend talking about?
I have no idea. It says Deckhands.
Yeah, I think it's a show. This is a reality show.
Okay.
And these guys are Mensa members.
Yeah. Why isn't this mentioned in here? That what it is though? Like, why isn't it mentioned in the description?
I don't know.
Do you know what it's from?
Deckhands.
What's that?
I don't know.
Okay. Just Deckhands?
Yeah, but who are you mad at? Are you mad at Blue Band? 'Cause
Yeah.
he didn't put on there?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Why? What is this supposed to be? From what?
I don't know, babe.
Okay.
The only person I ever have to lie to is the goddamn judge. Fucking lying, cheap, fucking rich pieces of shit, fucking getting richer off the fucking ones that are breaking our hands. Fuck you, motherfuckers. That's what I gotta say about the whole IFQ thing. Fuck them.
What's IFQ?
IFQ.
Yeah.
No idea.
Okay. IFQ. So you don't remember this guy? You don't remember making love to him?
No, I'm
nothing?
telling you, he was my last white boyfriend freshman year, Derek.
Yeah.
And he came from Medford, Oregon, which is like a logger town. He's real, rough around the edges, but that's why I liked him. His hands were kind of rough, but he was soft inside,
Yeah.
I love guys like that.
Do you
He curses a little bit, but I just didn't introduce him to my parents.
do you remember lovemaking?
He's very gentle.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised how sweet Derek's lovemaking is.
What about it
It's
is
a real treat. Well, a lot of times his breath smelled bad, like whiskey or marijuana.
marijuana?
Cigarette. But when he wasn't high or drunk, he was real sweet.
Those are the best like votes of confidence on people, you know?
When they're not fucked up, they're awesome.
Yeah, that's the best.
He drinks and he does marijuana.
You know, and when he gets on those things, he's a different guy.
But when he's on that marijuana and whiskey, he gets crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer to only have like half a person in your life, you know? Like, I always am amazed when women hang in there for those types of relationships. Like, well, you know, I mean, 70% of the time he's a POS, but then that 30.
This really is an example. I mean, she's a little slow. I don't know if you can
Really?
tell by the.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
What are you saying?
she's a little not on the level.
Like what? Like how?
And you can hear it. You can hear it. She's not doing so well.
She's a retard.
Yeah.
You ever seen Old MacDonald had a farm? When you start making them fucking insect sounds back there, Old MacDonald had, on that farm he had a cricket, crick. When you start singing that crazy shit, that's when, man, I'd rather listen to some fucking Metallica or something back here while you're killing shit. Right. You know?
He always liked Metallica.
What is he saying? That he'd rather listen to Metallica than Old MacDonald Had a Farm?
Yeah.
But where's Old MacDonald Had a Farm playing? Why?
I don't know. But I also don't know how you find a sun visor with a rebel flag.
Oh, I know where you can get one.
You ever seen Old MacDonald had a farm?
You ever seen?
When you start making them fucking insect sounds back there, Old MacDonald had, on that farm he had a cricket, crick. When you start singing that crazy shit, that's
What?
when, man, I'd rather listen to
I
some
don't
fucking
understand what the fuck
Metallica.
he's
Yeah,
talking
these are my
about.
winter shoes. They
Look
were
at that.
got down to fucking 60 this morning. Fuck yeah. Porn star. Oh my god, I'm about ready to touch my fucking naughty parts.
What is he drinking?
Bush Light, maybe? That's also, you see that like in Florida, you see it's a real winner's circle kind of. Yeah. Yep. Bush Light. Because it's like a 12er for like $6 or something. It's real cheap.
It's real cheap, yeah.
It's like 50 cents a beer.
Man.
Yeah. That's like
Man.
when you're in high school and you're in Florida and you're drinking out in the groves. And also when you're a deckhand and you wear a Confederate flag visor, you drink Bush Light.
Touch my fucking naughty parts.
So there's a show that
Well,
follows this piece of
I'm
shit around?
assuming. And
Well,
here's
yeah.
the thing. Why not, if you're going to invest in alcohol, how much could that 12er be? Like, why not just get Nitrane or Thunderbird?
Yeah.
It's stronger. And number two, if you're going to wear socks, why mash the flip-flop into the sock in between the two toes?
Do you think he's thinking these things through? You think he's like, I don't know if this really adds up to me. I think he probably doesn't do that.
Why not just commit to a full closed toe
Well,
situation?
Yeah, well, he's on a boat, but it was 60 in the morning, he said. It got cold.
Oh, so it's cold. It's wintertime.
His tootsies got cold. Do you think he has cute tootsies or no?
Oh, they're super nice.
You
yeah.
can tell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, my dad's got
Hi,
gnarly
my name
toenails.
is Shane.
He does. I've seen his.
Oh my god.
.com.
Yeah. Yeah.
My dad's toenails are fully yellow and like corroded and falling off. It's been that way for
Yeah.
years.
Yeah, that's. You know why that happens, though? You know why they're at this level? Because he's never, at the early level, didn't care. That's why. That's how all shit gets like that. Because when it started, he was like, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
know?
Well, just, maybe it'll just go away on its own.
Yeah.
And you ignore it. I tell you, the older I get, the less I ignore body stuff now.
Yeah.
Because you're like, this could be cancer. Like everything could be potentially bad, like really bad at my age.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? It could be an
Mhm.
indicator of like severe problems. Do you think he's eating like a kale?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I by the way,
sandwich
think about
smoothie?
that all the time.
About what?
Everything could be a problem. I started to think
course.
about it much more.
Because
I ju-
people our age die now.
I know, and I just had a physical.
We'll get into that. That's a whole episode.
Yeah. But I mean,
Do you want to go there?
you want
Or-
to
well, let's hear what
focus on your lover?
Let's hear what Heidegger, Nietzsche has to say here. Aristotle.
As
of,
he's eating his
of
kale
the
sandwich?
Aristotle of Florida. What's this guy up to?
Yeah.
What's he eating? God.
Hi, my name is Shane motherfucking Lee. .com, www.com, fuckyeah.com, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
This is a show where they're just following a bum, like a drunk, a drunk drifter in Florida around. Is what it feels like.
How come Florida attracts like this specific type of trash?
Because you can survive there. I think you're never gonna freeze to death. You know.
Right.
You can get work doing bullshit. Like being a deckhand.
You can work in the orange groves, or you don't have to like have a highfalutin job.
Mm-hmm.
You can sleep outside.
You can buy
all
Busch
year,
Light
right?
and you can just drink it and just go to work. He was working. He was on the boat.
Do you think it's the swamp thing? Like, you know how these are swamp people.
Yeah, I don't know, man. They are swamp people. I mean, I think it's a combination of everything. I think it's that you know, it's an easy state to carry a weapon in.
There you go.
There's no state income tax.
There you go.
That
Number
always
two. Yep.
that draws in people that are really rich, and then
Yeah.
people who are like, I don't pay no motherfucking taxes. So, you know, I don't know. I think the combination of those and
That, and you can wear a Confederate flag sun visor and nobody gives you static.
yeah, that's also
That is another
that's why
big
I
plus,
wear them.
yeah.
Yeah, in Florida.
Nobody's gonna look twice at you, right?
Oh my
Florida.
God. Yeah.
God, that's the scary part. In some parts of Florida, nobody will. Some places they won't give a double take.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you can't do that shit in Miami
yeah, I know, but
or
yeah.
like Boca, but
Fucking, I got the tools to show you. Fucking wings, a fucking fairy, fucking faggot, fucking fighter, fucking. I'm not faggot, but well, we fucking
Panama
got it
City?
up. We
Yeah.
got the noon chucks.
Look at him.
yeah,
He's just a drunk, though.
yeah.
I actually
Down
just
there in the boat.
I want to punch the production people for
Showcasing.
what are you doing?
Yeah.
This guy's a fucking idiot.
Because the key to an interesting crazy is that they're interesting.
Yeah.
They need to have something
This
else
is just some
besides
fucking loser.
being a loser.
Yeah, like, hey, you want to follow a loser around with a
Yeah.
camera? Like a guy that just never leaves the front of 7-Eleven? Let's give him a show.
That show should just be called Losers.
Yeah.
And they go to 7-Eleven in Silver Lake. Remember we used to live
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one next to our house.
Right.
And they follow people buying hot dogs.
Yeah.
It's not evil. Like, when we're not evil people.
Right. Yeah.
Who was it? Was it Jeff Tate that was buying all the hot dogs?
Oh,
There's
he's hot dogs and Gatorade.
Right. But there's someone else that we would.
Did he message you, by the way?
No.
He didn't?
I don't think so. Message me on the Twitters.
No. Text message you.
I don't know.
All right, cool
It's
nose
been a
pick.
busy day.
That was really in there.
I wish the Persian lady would start texting me.
Yeah. Salome.
That would be the best.
You know.
I got a message for Shanaz today, another nursing opportunity in Florida.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. She's missed out on a ton of them.
I have to tell you this. I cannot believe you know, when you don't write shit down,
Yeah.
you fuck yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
This happened when I was back in Charlotte, North Carolina. I was doing the show. You're not going to believe this. I have to actually show you, set this up so you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. This is a perfect timing. This is the infamous Bikes clip
Mm-hmm.
that ended up being a bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is the kid that I talk about in
Hitler
this.
Youth haircut.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that before.
I talk about his haircut in the special.
I forget.
I talk about this whole exchange.
Yeah.
So this guy, right?
Get to this kid here. Why you here? Stealing. What the fuck you doing? Steal some. Bite.
All right.
Right.
There's horrible audio, but that's the kid, okay? That's him. I'm sitting there. I'm not sitting there. I'm standing on stage. I'm performing in Charlotte on Friday. I think Friday early show. Really, really, I still remember it. You know, you forget about shows. It was such a good show, such a good crowd. During the show, there's a lady in the front row. I say something. I go, what? And she goes, I dated this kid.
Oh, shit.
That's incredible.
It's very random. And so
She dated him at this age.
you're kidding.
And I go, you have got to be shitting me. She goes, no. I go, so when you were dating, like, did this air? And she was like, yeah. And he ended up changing his name.
To
because
Tom
of this.
Segura?
Yeah, his name's Tom Segura. Now, he ended up changing his name. And And anyways, now I'm
glad he did change his name because then you made this into a major bit.
I know.
And then this guy's like, what the fuck?
But this is what I wanted to show you. Well, first of all, I wanted to tell you that he is now just went to prison.
No.
Yeah, so it didn't really work.
They didn't scare him out of it.
It didn't scare him straight, for sure.
Negative. That never works.
Yeah.
You know, like in Springer when they bring out the teenagers that were rebelling and then they'd yell at them?
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
Do you want to see what he looks like now or no?
I'd love to see what he...
So look at him here. Well,
Right,
how would you
he's cute.
describe him?
He's adorable.
He's like 12.
This kid could be our son.
Yeah.
He looks really cute. Just perfect little Aryan boy.
Looks like a sweet kid, right?
Yeah. But the haircut's menacing, but, you know.
Menacing?
Well, it's a Hitler Youth cut.
Come on. He's got a bowl cut parted in the middle.
He looks like Hey Hitler.
Okay.
Is that him? What if that's what this is? He's a deckhand. Oh, no.
That's him now.
Okay. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And how did you find this picture?
Because I found out his name from the lady. His name is Justin. What do you think of that?
I think that's,
Hands.
yeah.
Some job stoppers there.
Yep.
But look at that. He's doing the grimace.
Did you know what, though? The kid that got yelled at and scared. This is what you'd expect for the Ghost of Christmas Future for this kid, you know?
Or you expect a fucking accountant.
Yeah.
Scared me straight.
I don't know. Wow. That's so crazy, Jeans. Do you think he knows the bit?
I can't believe you don't think this is a bigger deal.
I don't, only because in this era of the internet now,
Yeah.
it's everything comes together so much faster.
Yeah.
I'm serious. That woman probably was like, "Oh my gosh." She's probably a fan of yours.
Oh, she was. That's
Yeah,
what she was
and
at
then
the
she
show.
put, and yeah, you know, it's not that crazy now. You have lots of fans.
Okay. Well, I thought it was pretty crazy. And she also let me know his mailing address in prison.
Now that's crazy.
Yeah.
You gonna write to him? That part's crazy if you write to him.
Well, I was thinking of giving out his address so that everyone could write to him.
Are you sure?
Well, and to encourage him to,
To be not a criminal?
yeah, or just, get through your time.
You know how many fucking dumb shit he's gonna get? Or people are like, bikes. It's all it's gonna be is bikes.
I know.
And pull your jeans up, Justin. Stay out of prison.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like, wait, why are these people calling me mommy?
Yeah. Bikes. And they're drawing pictures of bikes. That's what I wanted. Is that he just opens a letter and it just has a drawing of a bike.
Let's do it. Do you want to help him?
I don't know. I mean, I asked and then I consulted with somebody legally about doing that.
Oh, right.
And they said it was fine because, we're asking people to write something nice.
Encourage.
But I'm just apprehensive about it.
I'm apprehensive too. Intuitively, it doesn't sound like a good idea.
Yeah.
I mean, look what happens when people we sick the mommies on like a Twitter person. We got Gloria Estefan because of the mommies.
Yeah.
I don't know. We might ruin that guy's life.
Yeah. I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. I really thought it'd be cool. In my mind, the cool thing would be he goes, he's in prison, which sucks.
Yeah, and then he gets
then they go like,
mail.
hey, mail. And
Yeah.
then, like one guy gets a letter, one guy gets 2 letters. And the guy's first name is Justin. I can say that.
Yeah.
They go, Justin. And they have just like a bundle. And he's
I
like,
know.
what the fuck? And then people are writing cool things to him. Like
stay
dude,
strong.
yeah, like you'll get through this, or, encouraging stuff. The guy, I think I don't know if he's married. He's got a couple of kids. I don't know. People could be cool. But then again, if people just go off and do something crazy, I don't want to be the one who they blame for inciting that,
Yeah.
I don't know. So anyways.
Let's think about it. Let's
Okay.
talk to our lawyer.
Okay.
Let's ask our attorney first.
I'll say this. It's not that hard to find.
Okay.
So I'll just say that.
It's not that hard to find
No.
him.
No.
Oh.
I mean, if you know me, you can find me.
Okay.
You can find him.
That's a veiled. Okay. Like, where could they find you?
I don't know, man.
On Twitter or?
I don't know. There's other places.
There's-
I don't know. I can't. Come on. Can't solve the whole mystery.
No. Okay. So they see you on social media. Maybe they can find this place to send Justin some nice mail.
I guess. I think they could. I'm not telling you you can.
Okay.
But I would encourage you, if you do decide to write Justin a letter, I mean, seriously, say something nice. If it sucked for you, like, wouldn't it suck? First of all, they told me that his crime was that I think he was on probation and he was in possession of stolen property. So it's very possible that why he's in prison is because of, like, he could have received a stolen and ends up in prison. So anyways, what I'm saying is that sucks just to go to prison. Wouldn't it be cool if at least you get like 100 letters?
Yeah.
Or more?
It would definitely be the bright spot in your day. And
That's the part of me that wants to do it. But
and a mystery that he would never maybe solve. He'd be like, what? Who?
Yeah.
What's Netflix? Like, I don't know how long he's been away.
What's Netflix? He just went away now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, he just got locked up.
That is so bananas.
Yeah. And she told me about it at the show. And I wrote to her later, like, just asking questions and stuff. And, said she was a nice kid, 12-year-old kid. She was there with her husband.
Probably came from a bad family. I'm guessing Justin didn't have great parents.
Maybe.
I'm guessing he didn't have a lot of guidance.
You think so?
Yeah. I mean, that's why you're into shit at 12. You're on the Scared Straight show because your parents don't give a fuck about you. You're running the streets.
Yeah.
Seriously, 12? You're not even capable of shit unless your parents are bad.
That's true.
You're tired, huh, Jeans? You had a long day.
It was a long day. Do you want to talk about the physical?
I think we should.
Can I have some of that?
Which one? Which one of my three?
Sotso. Sotso nut.
Yeah. You got it. It's not even open yet.
Sweet. Oh, it's nice and cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here's what happened, man. It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years since my last physical.
Mm-hmm.
I like to stay on top of it. Yours is, how long has yours? I forgot because you told me. Yours has been how many years?
40.
I can't believe you've never had one.
I've never had a physical. You know why? Because I'm Hungarian. I got cockroach DNA.
It's true. It is true.
I have no problems. I don't believe in this fucking, bullshit.
You're going to outlive me by 25 to 45 years.
I hope so.
Jesus. I hope so.
I don't want you to die.
Thanks.
Your genetics are far weaker than mine.
Yeah.
You're less resilient. You get sicker more.
Yep.
You get sick more.
Mm-hmm.
Your bowels are constantly bothering you.
All right. So here's what happened.
Yeah.
I go in, first of all, from 2014, I weigh 10 pounds less than I did in 2014.
Good.
So that's good.
Check.
I weigh 22 pounds less than I did about 6 weeks ago.
Okay.
That's when I started
great.
eating like keto.
A keto?
Yeah,
Is
keto.
it keto or keto?
It's keto.
Keto.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's keto.
Named after Keto Kaelin?
It's named after Keto Kaelin. And so that's the good stuff. That's about where good stuff ends. So so then he goes, my doctor's real thorough. He is Dr. Dick, by the way.
Yes.
If you follow my stand-up at all, Completely Normal, or you stream it on Pandora, I get a breakdown that charts top tracks that are streaming. And Dr. Dick has been number one for me for about, 15 months.
Yeah.
So it's my most...
And he is real. He's our doctor. I
Yeah.
go see this guy too, and he says horrendously funny shit to us.
So that's the guy. Anyways, he keeps really thorough notes, really thorough, background stuff. So he's like, yeah, your weight's down. Let me see what I wrote down in 2014. He goes, yeah, I wrote lose weight. I guess you fucking finally listened to me. I go, all right, man. Keeps talking, asking me, anything bothering you. He goes, oh, yeah, I wrote you had food poisoning this one time. You had this. And I said, yeah, I had a food allergy test, and they sent it to him because any specialist sends something to him. He goes, that came back all negative. I said, yeah, I am going to see this gastroenterologist, though. I had a consultation because of explosive diarrhea, right? And crazy shit.
Constant shits.
And I broke down for him how there's kind of no rhyme or reason. Like some days it's horrible,
Yeah.
It's also like quick, and then some days it's fine.
It's IBS.
Anyways,
I've diagnosed you. I think it is.
he goes, and then have you had that test or that test? And I go, no, I'm having it coming up. And he goes, yeah, I think you should. And he goes, should I test? Should I check your prostate? And I go, he goes, looks at me, and I go, I don't know. Like, you're the doctor. He goes, well, you're a little young for it. I don't think so. I go, all right. Then we keep talking about gastro stuff. He goes, but maybe there's something there. All right. All right, we'll do it. And I'm like,
oh man, and were you bummed? Because it sounded like you got out of it.
yeah, well, I wasn't bummed because I told him, I go, he kept looking at me like, what do you want to do? And I go, dude, I trust your
Right.
opinion. If you think it, do it, do it.
But have you ever had a finger in your butthole?
Yes.
Okay.
But not that deep. So let me tell you about this.
That's what I'm saying is that it's because if someone told me we're not going to do this today, I'd be like, great, let's move on.
Yeah.
I wouldn't debate it. Quit debating.
Quit debating.
I'd be like, just
put it in there.
don't put it in there because I don't like a finger in my butt.
Quit debating. Just
Yeah.
put it in there. So, anyways, we do the physical. Oh, then he goes, oh, let's run a quick EKG on you. And I'm like, all right. He runs it, and has been the case, I have a super low sitting heart rate.
No, like an athlete.
Yeah, which is again, it's in that bit. It's all like all the
Yes.
jokes about that.
Yes.
So he goes, man, your heart rate is so low. I go, I know, it hasn't changed though. It's always been like that.
Yeah.
He goes, I want you to wear a monitor, a heart monitor, at home tonight while you sleep.
Yeah.
I'm like, why? And he goes, because I want to see how low it gets when you're sleeping. He goes, if it gets this low when you're awake,
Yeah.
I want to see how low it gets when you're sleeping. And I'm like, God damn.
You probably have near-death experiences every night that you think are dreams, but
Yeah.
you're on the other side.
And if you don't know, the jokes that I make about it are because marathon runners, really, really strong cardiovascular people, their hearts are strong, so
Yeah.
therefore they don't beat as many times per minute.
Right.
So I have my sitting heart rate's around 44.
There's got to be like a hole in it or something that's making it extra slow.
Well,
It's definitely not.
I am laid
fitness.
back. Maybe he goes like, "Are you ever tired?" And I'm like, "All the time." And he goes, "Yeah, it's your heart." So, anyways, I wore that. I slept
You
with
slept in it last night.
like a 90-year-old man.
I
had
know.
15 patches
I know.
on me,
It's embarrassing.
and I mean it was fine.
I
don't-
felt bad for you. And then
I saw people look at it when I went from him. I went to the Rite Aid.
Right, to get
and-
your
and
flu
I had
shot.
a button down, yeah, like this on. People were like,
And they're like, oh, he's
this
dying.
guy's about to die. Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't shave your chest, though, because didn't it,
It was
hurt?
yes. Did hairs rip out? Multiple, hundreds possibly. Yes,
Yeah, they usually shave you for that.
they didn't.
It's not
So,
cool. Now, how did you sleep with that stupid thing in your pocket?
It was fine.
You
I had
just-
shorts on, and I was honestly, you know what helped yesterday? I was so tired
Yeah,
that it was
rough.
easy to fall asleep.
Been a rough couple weeks in the Segura house. We're recording this at night while the baby sleeps. We
Yeah.
normally do this during the day, but it's been nutty.
Yeah, yeah.
Lots going on. So, okay. He fingers your butt.
Wait, no, we're not there yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So
I
they
was-
they take a bunch of blood.
Yeah.
I do a urine test. He goes, Here, you're going to take this heart thing at home. I go, okay. Then he checks the balls,
And what does that feel like? Is it kind of nice or just medical?
It's medical. It's real medical.
Does he touch it hard to feel for lumps or
Mhm.
how?
Not
what's the
hard, though.
pressure.
It's soft to medium, but he checks.
And does he wear
around.
gloves or
Yeah.
he free hand?
No, free hands. No, he gloves
He
it
has
up.
soft, nice hands.
He has nice hands. Yeah, and you can tell he knows what to do with a pair of nuts.
Yeah.
Like he knows how to hold them medically.
Sure.
Yeah. So
Did you have to cough? Is that real?
sometimes I didn't have to cough yesterday, but I have had to cough before.
Why do they do that?
I guess because they know, like it's a reflex thing.
To see
They're
the lift?
supposed to go. So if they don't, maybe something's wrong. I don't know. Anyways, checked me all out. Then comes he goes, all right, lay on your left side.
Yep.
And he goes,
Been there.
now with your left hand. So imagine you're laying on your left side.
Yep.
Extend your hand as far as you can and hold up your cell phone. I'm like, okay. And he's like, and open the camera. And I'm like, all right. He's like, now put the reverse camera on so you can, it's up for a selfie. And I'm like, what? And he's like, do it. So I put it on, and he's like, all right, take a picture. And I go, okay. So it's me holding it out, and then he holds his finger up to his nose, and he's like, ew, like that. That's what my doctor did.
Yeah.
And I go, can I please post this? He was like, absolutely not. I sent it to you, though.
I was amazed. I really appreciate it.
I can't post it. You know, he asked.
No.
I mean,
No, he's a professional doctor.
Yeah.
He's a
So,
really good doctor, by the way.
He's so thorough. He's so good.
He's a genius. That
Yeah.
guy, I go in there for like minor stuff, and he's
Dude.
so thorough.
But let me tell you this. So then comes the moment of truth. He's like, lay there, pull your knees up,
Yeah, you've been there. Yeah.
and he lubes up the finger, right?
How much of the finger does he lubricate?
I can't really tell, but it feels
and is it a
pretty.
middle? He does. Or for the
I
index?
think it's a index.
Yeah.
And it's pretty I asked him right before I go, you want me to clean up back there? And he kind of smiled, and then
Wait, can I say something?
Yeah.
Is that I thought of that with you because that's my fear about putting my finger or mouth on your rectum is how dirty it must be.
It was, and the thing is that it wasn't.
Was it sweaty? It was hot today in LA.
No, it was yesterday.
Oh, it was
It
yesterday.
was fine.
Yesterday?
Yeah,
Gosh,
it was overcast.
So you
It was
did,
fine.
but you did feel self-conscious about the smell.
At first, I
Of your
know
rectum.
I didn't even know what it looked like, so I real quick did a cursory check back there. I took some paper and I checked.
Yeah, you got to.
Nothing, so I was clean.
Because when I go to the gynecologist, I make sure I'm very clean.
Yeah.
I take a nice full.
Well, I didn't know anyone was going to get in there.
I knew it. Remember, I asked you.
Yeah.
I go, he's going to stick his finger in your butt. You go,
I know.
no, he's not.
Because
yes, he is.
well, he wasn't going to. He decided in the moment.
But you asked for it.
Did not
You
ask
begged
for,
for
it. So he sticks his finger in.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised at the ease and also the lack of discomfort I'm feeling
Really?
at first, right? So it's like, okay. And I'm like,
Oh, baby monitor.
I'm like, all right, that's not bad.
Yeah.
And as that thought is processing, like, that's not bad. He does a swipe. He goes, no polyps, like that. And then he goes, oh, like I can feel it. He goes, checking the prostate. I'm like, and I do like just startled, like absolutely. I go, and he goes, you want a second opinion? I can put another finger in there. And I'm like, dude. And then he pulls it out. He goes, there you go. I'm like, oh my God, man. Like it was traumatic. It was traumatic.
It's terrible. Whenever someone puts their hand inside of you, remember when I was getting checked when I was going to birth Ellis and someone put their hand up my cooch every hour, like,
Yeah.
and it hurts at that point.
Yeah.
Terrible. So, but you said now,
I put like finger like this in you before, right?
and it feels like I have to shit immediately.
You liked it. You liked it.
No, it feels like I have to shit. Now, you didn't feel like you had to shit immediately?
You didn't like it?
No, please answer my questions. I have so many
No.
for you. Because one time I had a medical finger in my butt.
Honestly, I felt
And it made me have
damaged,
to shit.
sore. I was like, wow.
He really was rough with you.
Well, he wasn't. I mean, wasn't
Why else would you
rough.
feel damaged or sore? Because he was too. It was too rough.
I had a lot of thoughts about anal after that. Like, wow.
How much? Yeah, not fun.
Tender. I felt tender. I was like, ooh. I mean,
That's
I've
your
never had.
culo.
So no, man.
Now, did you? Okay, so you said that the finger went in easily.
A lot of lube.
So he really.
I mean, yeah. When I cleaned up back there, it was gunks.
So that's good.
Yeah.
That was considerate of him.
Yeah.
So it went in easy, and then you felt when it got deeper, as you're saying, you felt the hook, and he kind of hooked it in there. Oh yeah,
It really.
yeah.
Started thinking about that pegging class we went to for Nikki
Yeah,
Glazer's show.
yeah.
Because we did a show. We did Nikki Glazer's show.
Not
Not
safe.
safe. And we went to a pegging class on the show.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that. Like, man. And remember how you guys were like fucking these clay models?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Even those like chapstick size ones, I go, man, I don't know. I didn't think of anything feeling. And I know I had a medical procedure.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to equate it with that.
Right.
But I'm just saying it was so tender. I was like, oof.
The butthole, it is real tenderoni.
Yeah.
It's just not for me. Personally, I don't condemn anybody that's into it, but
No, not at all.
It's real tender.
Yeah.
And, okay, so now you took a shit since then.
Wait.
No,
So-
but hold on. But did it hurt to shit?
No,
after
it
the
wasn't like
exams,
that.
what I'm saying?
No.
Okay.
No. It was just like sensitive. It's like,
Yeah. Like sore, like a
yeah.
muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, when those guys used to bang that like they would just like rapid fire.
Stretch it out.
Yeah, and they would rapid fire bang like you got to be like whoa, take it easy. You used to tell me about those guys like you know what I mean?
It's
You go,
called the prison pound.
Yeah. You love those, right?
Love prison pounding.
Yeah.
Especially when you start to dry out.
Yeah.
Because it takes too long and then
Yeah.
it just dry, like a dry rub in there.
Kind of feels like that. Here's the other part. He goes, well, because of your digestive stuff, and we're not sure yet because you haven't had the colonoscopy yet and all this and that, I want you to take this kit home, shit into this plastic cup, and then scoop pieces of the shit into these 4 vials. Dude, I nearly vomited this morning. I also had, what's it called? Performance anxiety.
I know you did. Now, don't you wish you had just done the colonoscopy?
Next stop, Brown Talk. Brown Talk coming up. You've been warned.
Yeah,
Because then you wouldn't be punished and have to do what you're about to talk about doing.
I still have it scheduled.
But I'm saying that had you done it prior, you wouldn't go through what you did today.
I guess,
you wouldn't have
man.
gone through that.
That was so disgusting.
Let's talk about it.
So, here's the thing too. I felt the nature calling, and I went up there and I sat down with a cup underneath me and a surgeon's glove
So
on.
tell them the accoutrement. So you have a set of plastic gloves. You've got a
rubber gloves.
Rubber gloves. You've got basically a Dixie cup
Yeah,
to shit into,
to
a
shit
paper
into,
cup, and then you have several vials.
Yes.
And you're supposed
each
to-
vial has a lid, and when you remove the lid, there's a little shovel scooper, and it's for you to break up poop and put in there.
Like
and then
Fief. That's what I do to bring his shit to the vet.
And there's fluid in 3 of them and nothing in 1 of them. So I had 2 false alarms.
Yeah, because you're so worked up about it.
Yeah, I was like, I got to do it because I also have a busy day.
Yeah.
It's not just like, hey, do this and then you're done. It
Right.
was do this, then go to our house we're moving to, had to do something there, come back here, bed, go back there.
We're talking about that.
Yeah,
too. That's
so
another ordeal.
it was a lot of stuff. What I'm saying is, man, when I finally got it to come out, it was like it came out in one like
One chunk.
yeah. It was kind of mushy, kind of stringy, and it was like in that there was something I don't know, man. Here's the thing: I was fucking gagging at like.
What's in poo? Like I've always wanted to kind of pick it apart to like see. Like, did you see pieces of stuff?
Can I tell you something I realized too? And I've said this before. I can talk about the act of shitting
Yeah.
without a blink. Mm-hmm. Actual shit, I can't do it. I'm like,
Oh, right. You've said this before.
yeah.
You're really not into it.
Oh my God. Dude, you're sitting there right there with a cup of your own feces.
I've never done
and you're
that before.
chopping it up. Oh, and here's the other part. Because I had to do those things, I then had to put those containers in a sealed bag, in a third bag,
Yeah.
and keep them in the refrigerator.
Cool. Right next to our baby's food.
No, I kept it in the drawer.
There's like a special drawer we have under the fridge.
Yeah, I put it in there.
Yeah, good. That is so gnarly, dude. So you cut it up, but what was in your poo? I'm asking. Did you find
I
things?
saw stuff. I don't want to bring it up 'cause I'm gagging. I was dry heaving. I had tears running down my face. It was really fucking disgusting. I really, really hated it. I can't even tell you. Ugh.
Maybe one day when you've processed it more, you can tell me what you saw.
It was bad. Just know that it was bad. It was gross. Ugh.
Well, I'm going to tell you exactly what causes that kind of fart.
Yeah, it was really bad. And
God, that sounds terrible.
so I
James.
dropped off the heart monitor so they're going to tell me what happened overnight. And then I dropped off a bag of shit.
He's thorough. Dr. Dick
He
is thorough. I don't think I've ever heard of anybody having to go through this much stuff.
Even on the drop off, he
physical.
goes, do another urine test. Because he wanted to make sure my urine test was up to par. He goes, oh, yeah, it's fine. He ran the test right then.
Bananas.
Yeah.
Good, though. That's what you want. That's
Yeah.
exactly what you want. So then, okay, so that's drama.
Yeah.
With the house. And then I took LJ to the doctor today for his checkup, and he lost his shit. We had to take blood from his little heel today. And, you know, I had to sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star for him to calm him down.
That calmed him down.
Yeah. My voice is terrible, but it's the only thing that stopped him. It was so cute.
Why didn't you sing?
I love this song.
Such a weird song. Yeah.
I like it. And then I found a love match for our nanny,
That's what you said.
our Guatemalan nanny. His name is Israel, and he works in the parking garage.
Yeah.
We're a pediatrician. He's real nice.
Yeah.
I really liked his energy. I want to set them up.
Do you think he?
They're both Guatemalan.
Yeah.
I feel like and they're both like super sweet, you know?
Yeah.
Like I say sarcastic shit to both the nanny and to people like Israel, and they're just like blank.
Yeah.
You know? Like, but how's it going? I'm like, well, the kid's still alive today.
Does this sound
They
like
don't
him
know
at
how
all?
to-
Does this remind you of him?
Cops are all bald and shit. They're all fucking bald and shit. Fucking cops are fucking bald.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Had a little
Similar.
same
Not-
tone.
No.
No.
This guy was much sweeter.
Okay.
Like a nice Christian dude.
Fucking cops are fucking bald.
Guy's a genius.
How about this? Does this sound like the guy?
Hey, we still right here, homie. It's fucking morning. Fucking.
We got the enemigos right there, homie. Let me represent myself, homie. It's Creeper, homie, from the G-Dub 13 gang, homie. Sun Valley gang, homie.
It's fucking Weiner from Westside Armenian Power Gang, homie.
Still puro sureños putting it
Right
down,
here,
homie.
That could have been the guy. That's one of my favorite things of all time.
Is that those guys fighting in the Middle East?
They're gangbangers. I mean, if the setup is true, there's a video. These two dudes are like, you can hear them. They're total LA.
Yeah, they're
like
vatos.
cholos, yeah, like vatos, and they're like, I love gang violence so much that they like it's like a hack premise for a joke that they used to say. Remember when they couldn't find Bin Laden? All these guys
Right,
were like,
right.
man, they should just send some Crips and Bloods over there. They'll
Right,
find
they'll
them,
find 'em."
shoot them. These guys were like, that's how much we love it, and
Killing.
Yeah, and then in the video they go crazy with
Yeah.
machine guns.
I think it's legit.
Yeah,
I think that's a real thing.
I've always thought it was hilarious, man.
Me too. I like anything with gangbangers.
Yeah.
Like Mexican ones. Pretty
Puro
funny.
sureños, you know what I'm saying, homie?
It's so
It's
fucking
so
funny,
LA,
dude.
man.
It's so LA Holmes. Did you
Yeah.
see that sketch people were passing around with the Cholo Fitness?
Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
I got sent that like 5,000 times.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I got sent that a lot too.
Anyway, so we have this bed that a frame, we should say. The bed is Satva, which we've had, you guys know. The bed is fine. The mattress is perfect. But we ordered this bed and we got it. It took months to get here. And when it finally did,
Oh my god.
it started squeaking. And we got this bed. It arrived in like June or something.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Is that it? Is that our bed?
No.
But it sounds...
A picture too, by the way. You guys know we waited a long time to get a nice mattress. Which
Yes.
you know, we got
Years.
a Satva mattress.
Years, yeah.
And we waited a long time to get this. This is a really nice bed frame, man.
Yeah.
Like we spent, decent money on this for sure.
We didn't have a bed frame
Yeah.
for years.
No bed frame. just a bed, just a mattress.
But we
I used to
ha-
sleep with a mattress on the floor.
I know.
And then at one point we got just one step up, which was just, what is it? Just a box
the
spring.
rail or
yeah,
whatever. Like
box spring.
Satva set it up. They're like,
Yeah.
"Do you have a frame?" I go,
Yeah,
"No."
yeah.
And they set up. They left. It's what Satva
Right.
gave us.
So then when we moved, we're like, why don't we get a proper,
Like adults.
yeah, like and with a nice headboard, you know?
Yeah, mhm.
And we went to a really nice store and we did it. We're like, we're buying this really nice bed frame.
It's like an investment.
By the way, we bought it, let's say, in February.
Yeah.
And they were like, it's going to be delivered March 1st. And then right at the end of February, they go, it's not ready. And we go, oh, okay, well, it's been a month, but how much longer? We think in April. I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh, another month? Yeah. Then they just didn't call back. Do you remember that?
Yeah, of course, I please.
And then, anyways, then they were like, okay, when we complain, you're getting the bed. The guys came out and set it up, and day one, like you lay on the bed. But I think couple things. We had a newborn baby,
Yes.
and we also were like, it's new. Like maybe this is like
Maybe it's just the
settling
kinks,
in.
yeah.
Yeah. And man, it felt like it got worse. Yeah.
It got way worse. And then
Any
you
movement,
and I-
any movement.
And you and I get up to pee in the night 5 times between the two of us. So every time one of us gets up,
Oh, it's a
it's like the
nightmare.
loudest
It's a nightmare.
sound. The frame. Yeah,
That's what you hear at 2:00 in the morning, and then the person lays back down, and it makes you think, oh, are you talking about a 100-year-old bed? No,
I know.
a 3 or 4 month old bed.
And they made it. It was one of those like custom
Yeah.
bed frames. Like it wasn't just some POS.
No. Anyways,
So
I started to get
upsetting.
desperate. You know when you have the thought of you picture them saying "fuck you," you bought it. It's your
Yes,
problem.
yes.
I would have those in my mind.
I know. You were really fired up. Like to a point where I was kind of worried because you already were convinced that they weren't going to fix it.
Yeah.
And you were like, you call, okay? You call and you deal with it because I'm going to get too angry. And I was like, all right, babe. Like,
Yeah.
I know when you're fired up about something.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I'll fucking call them. And they were totally sweet about it. Yeah, oh, okay, of course. Send us a recording of the squeak. And then it's like protocol for them. And then we can send somebody out. They sent somebody out within 48 hours.
Yeah.
But you were on your last, like it was one of those things where you had left town and you're like, could you fix the bed please this week? And I'm like, yeah, sure. On top of everything else that's going on, the kid being sick or, whatever, I'm going to make sure. So we finally fixed it. Finally, Jaime came. Was that today?
Yeah.
Jaime came. And so what did he say? Why has it been so shitty?
He said the washers were the wrong ones.
Cool.
And that certain things weren't done tightly, and we took the mattress off together, then the box spring, and then he just worked with like the core, like the rails, and he said, wrong washers here, and tightened everything up.
And boom. Yeah,
come
because I
back.
sat on it. It was great.
Oh my God.
I know. It's really been disruptive.
I think it's been psychological torture.
Yeah,
has.
it is. Because we wake up every time one of us moves.
Dude, any movement. I mean, you should be able to move without.
I know.
Yeah, I was losing my mind.
So bad. It's so weird that we did wait so long.
So long.
We just
man.
adapted to it. Like a couple of idiots.
It's horrible every day.
I know. It is one of those things where, as humans, you're so adaptable.
Yeah.
Something
yeah, of
goes
course.
wrong, and then you're like, we'll just live around this misery.
We're really into that.
Oh,
we really
yeah.
are like, that's the bed that makes noise. Do you realize how long we dealt with that level?
I know.
I mean, it's pretty a long time.
It's like having one phone charger in the house.
Half a year we've been sleeping like that. What's wrong with us?
Remember when you're like, we can buy multiple phone chargers. Like, we can have them in
Yeah.
every room. Like, oh, yeah.
It's probably like 10 of them.
Why do I suffer? And it's like such an easy fix. They didn't even charge us to fix the bed, right?
No. Yeah. I gave the guy some scratch, though, for doing such a good
Yeah.
job. Yeah.
Yeah, I suffer so
Tipped
much
him.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Needlessly. God.
You want to hear a crazy accent or see a crazy porn clip that's not hardcore?
Sure.
Which one?
Porn or accent? I mean, you know.
All right.
I'm 13 stone. If there's any man out there has a pair of balls to fight me in a tough man competition, get through to man McDonough and he'd make arrangements and we'd fight. That day will come.
One of my favorite things from the top of this is that he's making a challenge video and not lowering the audio in the background.
Well,
so you get to hear him,
Right.
but in any break, you get to hear loud television in the background.
And I think the lighting is from the television.
Yes, it looks like, yes.
So he just has the TV
Primo
on in
lighting,
a dark
yeah,
room
yeah.
and rambling, senseless nonsense.
I heard him say, any man
Right.
wants to fight me, which is, it's a pretty bold
Yeah.
challenge, right?
I feel like he and the deckhand guy
Yeah.
would be a good match.
He might be the Irish version of the deckhand. It might be. Although I feel like this guy's less of a piece of shit. Even
Yeah.
watching somebody make a I'll fight anybody video, I still feel like he's less of a piece of shit
Sure.
than the deckhand.
He's got his life together a bit more. He has an apartment indoors
Right.
that we know about.
That's true. He
And a
does live
TV.
inside. Yeah.
My brother fight any man that sees it. There he's there.
This is me body, yeah? I'm 9.5 stone, lads. Look at me. I'm built,
Look at his
I'm
teeth.
built as a bull. Look at me. I'm strong as an ox.
He needs,
What's up with his mouth?
he needs a, what is it called? The $1 million smile.
Why are his teeth like that?
Yeah. He looks really inbred too. Oh boy.
Yo, this
Oh,
kid,
boy. Oh boy.
he said he's 9.5 stone?
9.5 stone. Yeah.
It's me body, yeah? I'm 9.5 stone, lads. Look at me.
He's
Look
missing
at me. I'm
tons
built,
of
I'm
teeth.
built, I'm built.
He's missing a ton of teeth.
I know. I'm trying to absorb it. I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to do the math on 9.5 stone.
Me too. I don't know what it is.
Is that minus the teeth weight? God
Oof.
damn it. God damn it.
He weighs what? What is it? 9.5?
9.5 stone. I forget what the fucking. You know, in your kilometers, you foreigners.
Okay. 9 stone. What? How could that be right? 9 stones, 126 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
So that's right?
He would seem to be that much.
9.5? I don't know.
I don't know. How much do boys that age weigh? What is he, like 13?
So 10 stone is 140. I guess that's why maybe he's like 130 pounds. All right. Man, with that few teeth, that's fucking nuts. That's really nuts.
And the chiclets that are left are black.
They're not good.
This is
He's
not.
just smoking and drinking every day.
13.
God.
It's really young
This
to
kid,
have
this
no
kid makes me
teeth.
scared to go to Dublin, man.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
Is that where they're
is that how your 13-year-olds are? I
Yeah.
don't know where he's at.
Oh, yeah. All they do is they drink, what is it, Guinness.
Yeah.
Is that Ireland?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
They just
I
drink
love
their-
Guinness.
Of course. When it's fresh, like in the UK, not the bullshit we have here.
I like the bullshit here.
No, in the UK it's even better. It's
That
nice
shit
and
goes
warm.
down, man. It goes down
Yeah.
easy.
Yep. I like that. I like Harp Lager. That's my jam.
Yeah.
And the cider Strongbow.
Mm.
As a bull. Look at me. I'm strong as an ox. Baldy McDonough the fucking box. Look at me. I'm 10 years now. Man McDonough is getting all this sorted out with me and me brother.
Huh?
Huh?
What's he say? And me brother.
I heard that part.
Yeah.
I know you got a brother in the video.
Down. What's Duffer, too? It says that on his sweatshirt.
I don't know.
The tubers, yeah? Look at me.
champs.
We
We're
fight
champs.
any
We're
fucking one. Look at
fucking
me.
champs.
And look at me. This is kids you think is drunk talk. We're not drunk tonight.
He kind of looks like a hardcore lesbian woman, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Like if
Yeah.
this person was like,
Yeah.
I'm a woman, I'd be like, yeah, all right. I don't
Yeah.
doubt you.
Yeah, his pronouns all over the place.
Yeah, maybe that's what's going on. Maybe the teeth are as part of his his binary shift, you know? Maybe his pronoun is dental gendered?
Dentalzers. He could
Dentalzers?
really use a miracle smile. Do you think we could send him one in Ireland?
Why does his brother have so many teeth?
No. The shipping and handling on that's got to be. You know, because we bought a pair. They haven't arrived yet of the $1 Million
Yeah.
And the thing itself was what, $12? No, $14.99. Shipping was $13.99, right? Which is about as much as the product.
The shipping and handling was $1
Bullshit.
less. Yeah, it was total.
They
it's a total.
Totally ripping poor people off on the shipping.
Yeah, and these people don't even have teeth.
I know.
And they're like, well, pay for the fucking box.
I know.
Buddy, because we haven't got look at me. We haven't got a penny to even buy a can.
Didn't buy a can.
I don't know.
Make a long story short, look at me.
Ugh.
I'm nearly out of Clover Hill prison, yeah? I'm built as a bull. Look at that. As strong as a mox. Baldy McDonaghan box.
Oh no, we got a close up of that
Close up of those
mouth.
teeth. Ooh.
They're all rotten.
Ooh.
Oh man. Oh no.
They're missing in black and brown. He's
Box.
so young.
He's too young for that.
Was he in prison?
It sounds like
My ears aren't working so good today. I mean, normally this just flows out of me.
something about being in prison. But he's like,
now listen to me. Now look at me.
Why does it keep saying that?
If anyone wants to get back, you know.
I feel like this is his version of, you know what I'm saying? He's
Yeah,
like, listen
look
to
at
me,
me.
look at me, listen to me, look at me.
Yeah.
Look at go down to Mom McDonough and Mom McDonough sort out their fights.
Fuck
Oh my fucking God, dude. He's annoying me like the retard fucking redneck guy.
yeah. It's a
Look at me, look at me, look at me, and look at me, look at us, look at me, and look at me, and look at me, look at me, but look at me, look at me, look at that. Now look at me, now listen to me. It's look at me, look at.
That Blue Band redeemed himself. That was
Yeah,
good.
that was funny.
That was funny.
Damn.
Good job, Blue Band.
Oh God.
Jesus.
Oh, a bummer.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, that was.
Ireland.
Yeah, this should cheer you up.
So why you ain't answer the phone early? I was calling.
Listen, I was on set, Peanut, okay? I'm working.
You was on set working?
I was working.
Oh, all right, get money. You know what I'm saying? All right, get money. Just got 2 times.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Come on now, you gotta...
Hey.
Come on now, Daddy, you come out already.
Listen, I'm trying to come on in your mouth. You know what I'm saying?
So this is a puppet porn.
Oh, I thought.
That's a puppet, and she actually has sex with the puppet.
Get out of here. That's
Yeah.
a genre?
Yeah. Isn't that
There's
incredible?
something for everybody, isn't there?
This puppet has
Is that
sex.
Aaliyah? It looks like Aaliyah, doesn't
Oh my God. No, that's not Aaliyah. It's so disrespectful.
it? Does it survive and try again? Is that her?
Hmm?
If it first you don't succeed.
Oh, yeah.
Is that-
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah. To rock,
Try
to
again.
rock the boat.
So he has a puppet peener?
She just has sex with the puppet.
How is she gonna have sex with a puppet though?
I mean,
Does he have a dildo there? Oh God, why am I?
she just rides it like it's a real
You
thing.
eat Slim
Why do I
Jim?
want to know?
Slim Jims, that's what you got, a Slim Jim?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Come on, suck me off a little bit. Yeah.
So she has to blow the puppet.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, no, for real.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Can I say?
With little Hershey kisses on. Listen, I can suck the milk out. I can suck the...
Yeah, and this woman did this.
Yeah, she's cute
Scene.
though. She could have had a normal.
I'm sure
gig.
she does do regular stuff, I'm sure, but
Yeah.
this time they were like, here's an extra $60 for a puppet.
But as far as porn goes, this is probably one of the more desirable gigs.
You're right. I mean,
There's no STDs. There's no cum in your face.
right?
It's not like blowing the Wu-Tang Clan.
Oof. All 9.
All night. I think about that.
Yeah?
Since we talked about that on the last episode,
Yeah.
I keep thinking about it, man. Like,
Yeah.
could you have chosen a worse band for that? That is
Band.
the worst group. Well, what are they called?
I don't know.
Sorry.
It's just
What is
funny.
it? What is a rap?
It's just
a
funny
rap band?
It's just funny to say like group band. Like
What are they? A rap band? Rap group.
yeah, I mean they are a
80 years old.
Yeah, no, they're a rap group. Yeah.
There's got to be better.
What a crazy band.
Somebody wrote in like Hanson's 3 boys. I
Oh,
thought
we-
Hanson was 2 boys.
But I also said One Direction. Isn't that 4 or it was 4? Bunch of people wrote in about the PSA already. sending in new links. They're like, dude, those aren't even hardcore. What you want.
Was there more hardcores? Are we gonna see them or?
Oh yeah, I mean, all right, here, let's see. I love when they go, like this one came in right now. This is for Tommy Buns. I know he'll get a kick out of it. No link.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
Forget. Get excited. Click send.
Okay, what's this one here?
You're doing a real good job on your picture.
Coffee.
Please.
I'd like some more too, please, sir.
She spilled my coffee.
I'm sorry, sir.
You fucking bitch. I'll bring you a little coffee. How do you like that? You wouldn't get away with it here. You shouldn't get away with it at home.
That is not a cool PSA.
What country was that? That wasn't America.
Thanks, Sean.
Thanks, dude. It was a real fucking bummer.
Whoa.
That was terrible.
They air that? You fucking bitch.
Oh yeah, it's definitely not America then.
Yeah, but he had an
It's gotta
American
be
accent.
Canada.
Nah.
What, they'd be like, you wouldn't do this, eh?
Yeah.
Don't hit your waitress, huh?
That one's real crazy. I guess, you know what? Maybe it is Canadian.
Yeah, it is Canada.
I think
they actually give a shit about people and things like this.
Right.
I'm the sous chef. I'm the sous chef here. With any luck, I should be head chef by next year. I've got this amazing fiance, who I won't be marrying this weekend. Because I'm about to be in a terrible accident. But really, I should have cleaned up the grease over there. And they should never put the deep fryer so close.
Somebody help me!
Wow, man. Canada's not fucking around.
No.
I think you're definitely right about that.
Wow. That was terrifying.
Oof.
They could have prevented that. She was a nice young lady.
Yeah, that was pretty terrible. But you fucking bitch, and he beat the shit out of her for the
That's
coffee.
cool.
No, that's just like I would never.
You've never done that to a waitress?
Fuck, man.
You've wanted to do that to a waitress.
No, come on. They have a.
Not even a little.
You mentioned retard porn.
Did
The
I?
last one?
I don't know if I did.
That's what it says. And like this guy
Oh, jeez.
is like raking something.
Sure, being a groundskeeper for the frat houses can be a pain in the ass, but there are a few things that keep me here. One is that nobody fucks with me. The powers to be let me do my own thing as long as the yards are kept up and there are no problems. The other should be obvious. There is more barely legal twat on campus than anywhere else in the city.
Oh, boy.
And God, I enjoy looking at fresh young snatch. This particular house was put on my list last month, and this was the first time that I had a chance to work here.
I don't need to hear the narrative.
Little
I'm
did
good. I'm good.
I can't believe
But
this
that guy's
dumb
not
cunt
retarded.
thinks I'm a fucking retard. What an insult.
There you go.
Because I
Funny.
Yeah.
So he's pretending to be retarded.
stutter a little.
I understand.
Carrie, sure.
Equipment in my home.
Sure.
Are you handicapped?
Are you handicapped?
No, ma'am. I can carry anything. I couldn't help but wonder why this dingy cunt was talking to me like a moron.
I understand. My name's Christy.
I can't believe this dumb cunt thinks I'm a fucking retard. What an insult. Because I stutter a little, there's no reason to think that I'm an idiot. Man, I'm going to straighten this dumb cunt out. Then I remembered that I was wearing a shirt that had writing on the front, Special Olympiads. Before I could say a word, she hugs me. My dick instantly got hard. I thought she would feel it. I thought if playing a retard was going to get me laid, I'm all for it.
God. This is really good research, whoever
My
found
name's
this.
Seriously.
Christy. What's your name?
Billy.
Okay, I'll be back in a half
Billy.
an hour. Okay, Billy?
Yes.
Pretty good.
Bam.
Yeah.
Bye.
It's pretty funny.
It's quite the setup too. I
Yeah,
appreciate that.
I do too.
So
nah.
many like quick to the right to the action, but this is
Yeah.
build some humor and excitement around it.
It's a story.
Yeah.
Really get into it.
Yeah.
Elaborate story.
Yep. Yeah. It's pretty good. Should we keep going or no?
I mean, I feel like I know where it's going.
Where do you think it's going to happen next? Because I don't understand how you know where it's going because I haven't even watched it yet. Where is it going?
I think the more.
Do you think he'll stay retarded for the sex?
Well, what's the tagline to the porn scene though? Now, hold on. So he finishes and he goes,
Bam, I don't know how.
Okay, I'll get some.
Oh, right.
Like, what's his
his finish?
He's like, I'm not retarded.
Yeah, I'm not retarded.
Who's retarded now?
He's
that if I was going to make
he's
my move,
so
I'd better do it
aggressive
fast.
in
Looks
this
like she was
VO.
done. I decided upon a
He's like dumb
brilliant
cunt.
plan.
Like, so I don't know.
It's like revenge.
To make it
Yeah.
work.
She's really not pretty.
You're slow now.
Yeah, it's not attractive.
Well, what are they doing? Can you describe it? Because I'm not watching it.
He's alone and he's jerking off.
Well, I figured the trick was not to act too embarrassed at all.
So
So,
then
I looked at
he
her
crays
real
like-
stupid like and kept on jacking off.
Baby hurt.
See, he's
Kiss it, make it feel better. Will I promise to quiet down?
yeah. So she's being nice to him.
I figure I better make my plan now because she was looking at my cock like it was her last meal. So I took her hand and grinned.
This is so fucking long, right? Oh. All right.
Get to it.
Yeah. Now you can hear the music. They're doing it.
Retard style?
Well, not
Fake
retarded
retarded
yet. He's really munching on her stuff. But I kind of want to see what you're wanting to see. The grand finale.
Yeah. What's the end?
And also, I wanted to see if he was going to be retarded the whole time.
Right. Or is he going to tell her the truth? Be like,
Yeah.
I've got higher IQ than you, bitch.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's what I call retard.
There's got to be a finale. Oh. Here we go. I think we're getting close.
Finish.
Yeah. The big retarded finale. The big fake retarded finale. It's a really underwhelming performance, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
What's
it looks
going
like
on?
Just two people barely, like missionary, but barely really moving, Like it's
Is
not,
it softcore?
No, it's not. But it's like real bland. Okay, here you go. Here you go.
That's the line.
Who's retarded now?
Okay, Christy.
There you go.
No line?
Nothing.
Well, they didn't even think this through.
Here we go. Oh, she's got a lot of acne.
They really missed out a golden opportunity here on a punchline.
Nothing.
I was starting to get a little worried
That's
when
it?
she was putting on her clothing.
to
She was
see-
getting real quiet. I was beginning to think that maybe the jig was up and she was pissed. I figured, what the hell? That pussy was definitely worth whatever trouble I got into.
Now, Billy, you gotta promise me that you won't tell anyone.
Huh?
Christy can get in a lot of trouble for taking advantage of a special person.
Okay, Miss Christie. I promise.
Oh, damn. Yeah, they could have really...
That was it? Like,
That was such a... He's laughing now.
he just got one over on
Yeah.
the slow girl.
Man, he should have been like...
Yeah.
Not retarded, you dumb
You
bitch.
stupid bitch.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You fucked a pretend retard.
Oh my God! And somebody else. We got a lot of emails about this. This is my fault, but I'm sorry if if us dumping the back catalog ruined your data plan and your storage.
Sorry, guys.
We explained in the last episode, but then we got so much. We just did it to be nice.
We
or
wanted
whatever.
to give out the entire back catalog to you guys
because we get asked a lot for it.
Yeah.
And we always are like, oh, one day. The other day, we just said, let's just do it. And I insisted. And then, I mean, people have been writing a lot like, oh, thank you. I've been wanting to find these, but I definitely got a bunch of like, what in the fuck? Like my phone shut off. Anyways, really sorry if it, fucked up your storage and everything. But hope you do like having access to all the back catalogs. In 8 hours, we had over 1.5 million downloads.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Because we done that like once before a million years ago, and it was way before the show took off.
Yeah.
And it didn't have this impact, so we did not know.
I didn't know it was
Sorry,
going to happen.
guys.
Anyways, people wrote, more farts, please. This email just came in from Mason.
Okay.
I'm a longtime mommy, recently looking through your mamasodes. Decided to listen to episode 193 with cousin Jeanette. I'm glad you mentioned that. Undoubtedly one of your finest mamasodes. I had an epiphany. As I was listening, I had an episode. Where have all the farts gone? I listen every week and did not notice until now. There's been a real fart drought at your mom's house. I do not know what the reasoning behind this is, but I think I speak for a lot of mommies when I say, come on, you guys, show me how those big tits fart. With that being said, I still love the show, immensely adore the main mommies, but seriously, more farts, please.
You got it.
Mason from Charlotte. I saw Tom on the 15th.
Now, does he mean that we aren't farting or that we don't play enough farts?
I think it's a combination of the two. Just that it's really been a fart decline.
Now, I will say the reason that our farts tapered off is because our microphones, we used to hold them in our hands.
Mhm.
And then we upgraded the studio. We
Yeah.
got now we do these. And it's really hard to fart into these microphones because there's an arm.
I think-
What is
yeah.
that? And you'd have to, oh, geez.
I think you're.
that.
Whoa.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
I think you're
you'd have-
answering the question for them, though.
What do you mean?
Get fart mics. And just put mics on stands.
That's a really good, and we can get them professional grade like these.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then what happens is you mute them, and I let you know, like, that's your fart mic. So whenever you have one, you just unmute it.
It's a really good idea.
I mean, it really. And guess what? As we're talking about this,
Sure.
as we're having this conversation, the king has returned
No.
from his long browncation.
No.
And surprisingly enough, he's still ripping some damn farts. Wow.
Well, look, can we see it?
Can we see it? I mean, look, he's back.
Oh, thank God.
Our great leader.
He's got an apartment.
Yeah, he moved. Whoa. Still doing his thing, and stuff like that.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's his
Wow.
apartment.
Wow. Yeah.
Sorry. You know, I feel like it's been so long, it feels like the first time. You know?
Yeah. A nice hole there. Oof. Jesus. Oof.
Man, I missed him so much. Now, this is an upgrade because when we
More king
first,
farts around apartment. That's the title of the video.
Of course. The first time we found him, he was in his parents' basement.
Yeah.
And now he's got his own place, which is great.
There's been other kitchens and other rooms, though. I feel like he's moved. Maybe he's the kind of guy that can't hold down a job long and therefore
Surely
moves a
not.
lot, you know?
No.
Kind of feels like that to
No.
me.
Surely not.
Really farting a lot, though.
I like the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good.
Ooh, that felt like that could go wrong. That could go south real quick.
His guts shrank. See,
You see the thumb go up
Yeah,
as
my
he's
thumb
doing
loves
it?
my favorite.
What do you think the doctor would say to him?
Hey, I was just
examining?
thinking that he would have to go through his shit with his own hands. Now, a lot of people over the years have written to us and say that Ass Ripper's a fraud and that he'll pump his rectum full of air.
Yeah.
I don't see how that's how can you fart for 5 whole consecutive minutes? There are no edits.
There are edits.
Oh, and this one there is?
And a lot of
I'm
them there
watching right now, and it's like...
But that's like 3 farts in a row.
Let's
and
see.
then-
Okay, let's see.
Smell that. Oh, right. Oh,
Okay, so that's an edit. Okay, yeah,
That's
you're
like
right.
the 3rd or 4th.
But you think he's a fraud?
I don't know, man. I mean,
I
he's
don't
he's
think so.
dedicated to the game for sure.
That's a really impressive fart. That's one fart. That was one fart.
Sounds like, I mean, that is a lot of air coming out. So
Yeah. You think
something
it's
has.
staged?
Well, I mean, you either have to be consuming constantly to keep that out, which he likes to consume.
He's a gluttonous
Yeah.
slob or whatever.
Yeah,
Hairy and gross.
gluttonous slob. Yeah.
You know, he is the only person who has not come on Your Mom's House after us
Bombarding
pursuing him.
He did give a shout out to us though.
He did?
No, he didn't say it. When he had his YouTube channel, he said it said in the video description, shout out to Your Mom's House podcast.
Oh, cool. So he gave us some props.
It was the tip of the cap.
A tip
but
of the panty.
that was the most he would do. He did not want any exposure.
It's so interesting, and I
We even went on
very
Rogan.
rare. Yeah.
And we talked about him, and
Yeah.
we did a profile
I know.
basically and showed Joe, and even with all that, after we got back from that, we're like, now let's try to get, and he was unresponsive. We asked people that we found out his contact info because it was posted, I think, on LiveLeak.
We offered him money.
Yeah.
We
Said no.
offered him money. Hey, dude, we'll pay you, whatever.
I fart because I love it.
Yeah. The love of the game.
Yeah, it really is.
He can't be bought. He doesn't want the glory. That's
mean,
how he's a purist.
Don't you respect him for that?
He's a purist.
Yeah.
He doesn't show his face as much anymore.
Hmm.
If you'll notice, it's just the panties and the.
No, he still shows it. Yeah, he turns back and.
Yeah, but it's not really now. Look.
Oh, but look what's coming up here, though.
I love when he does.
Your
Yeah,
favorite.
I love it.
There you go. You see, look how brown that is, though. Oh my God, the thumb up is my favorite.
It's the best.
It is the best.
It's the best.
Yeah.
God, this makes me so
It's
happy.
like this is going well,
Yeah.
and then he used to do the double thumbs
That was
up on
my
a
favorite.
really great one.
Ugh, snappy.
Oh, that's a good one. I gotta tell you, that looks familiar to me. I think this might be old footage.
No.
These might be old farts. Yeah.
No. I don't recognize this room.
What's on the walls? What do you think that is?
Those are band.
That's weird. That
posters.
doesn't fit him.
Maybe it's a friend's house. What's this? I love that one. The
Yeah.
koi on my stomach
Yeah.
one. Oopsies.
Yeah.
Yeah, very
Hairy and
coy.
gross.
Oh, there he is.
More farts around my apartment. Thumbs up if you want more apartment farts. Let's see.
Of course we want more apartment for
Yeah, what kind of dumb question is that, man?
Just do it. Just give us what the people want.
He's a construction worker.
How do you know?
It says it on the site.
What site?
On YouTube, on his profile, it says, my gluttony has become a hobby of mine. I work as a construction worker and I keep my gluttony a secret from my fam.
Oh.
I'm gaining for all my subscribers and love scarfing down tons of fattening and lard gross food and garbage to pack in my growing hairy beer gut. My goal is to reach 300 pounds with the help of my fans.
Okay, so that makes sense. He wants to remain anonymous.
He's never written that much before, though.
No, it doesn't sound like him.
It sound, the thing about him is he does have this Banksy quality, where because there's all these because he's been kicked off of YouTube and LiveLeak so many times
Yes.
that I always wonder if somebody's just repurposing the videos,
I think so.
ripping them and then saying that they're him. He's so
Yeah.
mysterious.
I
you
know. See that writing that you just read, that's
Yeah.
not Ass Ripper voice. That's just not him. I don't believe it.
Back here, gassy gainer.
And then this is good. Like this is more advanced editing as
Yes.
well. There's an effect.
Yes, this is
on
in
the
his
video.
style.
There's an edit to the,
And it's this like a flashback, the way that they're editing it.
yeah.
No, this is an homage.
Yeah.
This is not him. This is an homage.
Snuff this gut again.
This is
bacon, cheeseburger, slop, and
really advanced editing
Yeah.
for him.
No, this isn't him.
6 fucking corn dogs, all drenched in fucking mayonnaise, and smashing it with some beer. Oh yeah.
The audio's right, but the
Time to
visual.
drench these babies with fucking loads of mayonnaise.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's too advanced, you know.
Yeah.
I remember he did this thing
Huh.
that was really gross, where he used to sit on food,
I know. I didn't like
fart
that
on it, and then eat it.
Yeah.
That was like really, really intense.
Yeah.
Now this, look, according to this one,
He would fart on like eggs and eat them. It was so gross.
yeah,
So gnarly.
quietly farting around my apartment is the name of one. Quietly.
Quietly.
But that
Impossible.
does look recent though.
Let's see.
Higher quality video.
New panties.
Yeah. I don't know,
This
man.
one's new.
I am fascinated by him.
Of course. He's the most intriguing person from your mom's house.
That's real low quality.
Yeah, this is new. This is a new apartment.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I believe that he works construction
Yeah.
on the
This is
ladder.
all
It's
new.
a new
I've
setup.
never-
I'm
Very
climbing the ladder.
I like his setups. That's my favorite. The storylines.
He's a lunatic, man.
Yeah.
But I love it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Missed
wow.
him,
That's
missed him.
funny that came back as we read the other email.
Isn't
That
that-
wasn't a setup, man.
Isn't that serendipitous?
Yeah.
Isn't that interesting how the universe wants you to hear those farts?
Mm-hmm. Really does.
Where are the farts? Here they are. Ask and ye
Um,
shall receive.
Jeans, I got to pack.
I know. I'm so tired. We were up so early with LJ.
Yeah.
He was up at the crack of dawn.
Oh,
All right,
fuck.
let's go. I'm going to eat some turkey sausage.
All right.
I'm going to go to bed.
All right. Thanks for listening, guys.
We love you, mommy.
Your mom's house podcast.com. See you when I see ya.
Smell you later.
Smell you later,
Alligator.
jeans.
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly,
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like this, you know what I'm saying? My mom now.
You know what I'm saying?
Inspired by that same French excellence.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
The mayor of Know What I'm Saying.
Yeah, he wants to be the mayor. Here we go.
you know what I'm saying?
Like this, you know what I'm saying?
please give me
You know what I'm saying?
honestly,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
please give me.
you know what I'm saying?
Like this, you know what I'm saying?
Do anyone understand that?